Right, so today on the NSX, I've just been undoing these arms, undoing the suspension. I'm going to fit the Tein coilovers and the new Motorsport Driveshafts I've had made. Let's get on it. Disconnect the anti-roll bar off to get that out. That was the easiest way because I did not want to come off. Didn't want to force it and break it, so place the strut now. Factory Bilstein's out. New Tein coilovers from Tegawa to go on. Thank you, Tegawa, Johnny. Lovely, lovely. Tein strut is on. I've greased up the threads a little bit, so a bit of copper grease on them if they want to be adjusted. Let's get the shaft in, let's get the shaft out. Okay, and here's one of my brand new custom made Motorsport drive shafts. I'm going to grease up the other end once I get it in. Save my hands getting dirty for now. Right, that's one drive shaft slotted in. I haven't put the nut on it yet, but I'm going to get everything else up, get these back on and then get this on and whatnot. So let's get it done. I'm just going to grease up that bolt a bit more so it slides in nicely. Grease up nice. A bit more grease on here as well. More copper grease on here, protect the threads. Protect the threads from getting all nasty. Alright, good stuff. Nice and greased. Let's get it done, let's get it done. Right, one side is on. One side is on. And we've got perfect. Lovely jubbly. Let's find a hub nut to put on. And that strut is out. Let's get the arms off. We are getting there. I need to move that bit out, but that's got loads of nice play in it that you see. It's got play in it, which is nice. That ain't gonna hit anything, it's got loads of play in it. This isn't being drawn all the way through here yet either, so it's good. Just need to get that gator moved up here a bit. Get the other strut on now. Another side done for today. We'll have to see how low it is when we eventually lower it on the ground. But what I need to do now, I'll stop there for today. What I need to do now is just make up the bracket for, can't see it from there, but let's make up the bracket for the half shaft. You see it? Make up the bracket for the half shaft, hold the half shaft nice and steady. That's it. Guys, thanks for watching today. Like, share and subscribe. More epic goodness. Check out my builds. Thanks very much. See you in the next one. See how low the coilovers make it go. It's actually looking half decent. There's quite a bit of gap there. I have wound up quite high though, so it doesn't really move very much. They're quite hard. Well, they will need to settle because they are new. Yeah, same on that side. Quite decent. Very nice. Nice bit of meat on that tyre as well. 255s, about perfect I think. On the NSX today, I might fit front coilovers and have a look at fitting big brakes. Jack from the front jacking point. Car is lifting. You see? Just got to get it off the dollies, which I think it might now be off the dollies. Got the gap now. Don't be twiddling and twisting that, do I? Off the dollies yet? No, not yet. Off the dollies now? Yes, get the dollies out. Let's go. First we're going to get on the strut on the passenger side here. So that should be fairly straightforward by the looks of it. 3 nuts on the top and the bottom bolt there, and it should come out. Take off the brake line, 10 or 12 mil. Yeah, and what else we got down there? Interesting. I wonder what's got a good clamp around it there. That's interesting. What's that clamp for? Not much. The clamp's for the brake line, is it? Well, what's that for there? That's for the brake line too, so I don't actually need that. So I'll just take this off of there. Let's go. 3 top mount bolts taken off. Does need to clean behind here as well, which I will take off and clean. Remember, this stuff's only done like 15,000 miles on this car. I've not done anything at all really. Now I'm going to take the bottom bolt off. Hopefully it will pop out if that goes down enough. Which I think it will. Yeah, that should go. Alright, so it's all loose. Bolts out here, bolts off there. It's all loose. Good stuff. That there is hitting that, which is preventing me to get it off. So I need to take this off as well. Annoying. Get it off now. 212mm by the looks of it. So you see, as it goes down. Oh fuck. See? Contact. A couple of spring compressors. It managed to pull enough just to get out, which is good. So now we'll get the new strut in and wind it up a bit so it's got a bit of height. Good stuff. Cheers. Take a bit off there. That's good. Caliper off quickly because I want to see if these calipers will fit on. I mocked them up and I think they might go on. But I'm just going to take the screws out here, get the disc off, see if that will line up. All I've got time for today, I need to research some options going forwards. I don't know if I'm going to put them on the front or put them on the back, but I need to get the disc on first, the OEM disc, and see how it works out. Quite a nice big caliper on that. See you in the next one. Today, and the NSX bolts, if I just show you, this is the NSX bolt, obviously not long enough, and also not the correct thread. So I've got a bolt that does fit. I've just measured it with calipers, and that's 14mm M14 fine thread. So that's 22mm thick there. Need to measure the thickness on the actual hub there. Once I've got that thickness, I can determine what length of bolt I need to fit it on. So if I get in such a position where I can hold this in one hand, right, and that is 17mm. Yep, for 17. So I need 22 plus 17, which is going to be 39. So if I get 38mm, that 38mm will be fine. 38mm long. Write it down. Measured it, 10 threads, and I've got M14 by 1.5, that's 15mm, so 10 threads is 15mm, so I need M14 by 1.5. Alright? Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. M14 by 1.5. Right, so I am going to take off the top mount and get these arms off and replace them with nice new ones from Honda, from Tegawa rather. So thank you Tegawa, thank you Johnny. Get that strut off and get the arms off. Let's get to work on this side. I need a 17mm half-inch socket. Calipers off, front spacers off. Need to get my impact screwdriver and get these out. Disc will come off. Blowtorch that one with the impact screwdriver and it has literally bent up. Blowtorched it as well, as you can see, literally bent up my impact bit, twisted it, trying to get it out. In there well solid. So now, that's alright, that's alright though. So now we're going to get the arms off and get the strut off. I'll start by taking the bottom strut bolt out and taking this off here. In my other videos I've already replaced the steering arms on this and I've got a new steering rack on there because I didn't have a steering rack when I got the car, getting pinched off. Yeah, I'm going to get the just put that on there temporarily to keep that from getting in the way. Yeah, I'm going to start by taking some of the stuff off that's needed to get off. So this one needs to come off, that one needs to come off. I may need to undo these so these swivel round, but we'll see about doing that afterwards. Need to get these pins off here. See how it's all bolted up there. That obviously needs to come off. That needs to come off. This is going to be a tricky one, getting that off there, but hopefully once this swings forward from there I should be able to get that off. And this bottom arm one needs to come off too. This one all needs to come off. Start by getting these off here and all the brackets on behind here so I can get the strut out. Strut out. Good stuff. Get the arms off. It's coming out. Spray some penetrating fluid on it first. That's coming off my hand now, look. That should be off. That's off. There we go. Get it out. There's a nut gone from it. Drop the nut somewhere. Where's a nut gone? Interesting, lost a nut somewhere. Back on there. That washer goes on that side and that goes on there. That's off. All these up, let's try and get the pins out now, split pins out, see if it will come off. This shield can come off here as well, take that shield off first. Splash shield is off. 3 bolts in that, put it under there carefully, keep it for safekeeping. Okay, got some more room for access now. Let's get this stuff off. I'll take the upper arm off first, I think that's what we'll do. Upper arm off first and see what we can get to. Tie rod off, which has come out there. I'm having to take the ABS sensor off, which is coming out of here. Takes so much off. That's off now. Managed to get that off. Managed to get that one off. We can't take that out until you move this. It's just an absolute ball ache, this car. Really do not enjoy it very much. At least the ABS sensor came off nicely. Tucked it over there for now. Put the bolts back in here. We only need to get the hub off to get these two out. It's not good. Not good at all. Not good. It's not a fun car to work on, this. Just made everything near on impossible to get to. I'm going to tuck this ABS sensor out the way over here so it don't get damaged. Yeah, that's it. So, you need to take the hub off. As you see, it's moving now. Yeah, need to loosen this off so I can twist this. See, it will twist. And I can push that out. So at the moment it hasn't got room to come out, but it won't come out. So basically, to get this one out here, I literally need to take off 1, 2, 3. There's another one here. 4. And the 2 which you can't see, these ones here, up in here. Because that only twists a certain amount, you can't actually get that out. What a pain in the backside this car has been today, honestly. Absolute pain in the backside. Like, this one's out, that one's out. Once I've got this off, I can get these out in the vice or something. Like, they won't be too hard. But it's just proven to be a right little bugger. Don't see any other way of getting it out, to be honest with you. Really don't see any other way. No choice but to undo this. There's no other way of getting it out. Just got to undo everything, take this whole thing off here. What a stupid, stupid design, Honda, seriously. Honestly, I've never known anything like it. It's just completely and utterly a load of nonsense. Take everything off just to get everything out. Get 2 things out. Now they're off, we'll get the other ones off now. In fact, I might be able to keep them in there, undo the bottom 2 and slide it out if it will slide this way. That way, this will slide out and they'll stay in position, if that makes sense. Everything's actually undone. These 2 on top are undone. There's a bit of movement in it now, look, a bit of movement in it now. Yes, come down, look, it's coming down. It's coming down. Should be able to shimmy that down and then slide this out. Just get it done. Right, that big nut there has come off of there. There's an adjustable arm on here, so let's get this out now. It's adjustable on this side. Toe in, toe out sort of thing, or camber. Camber bolt by the looks of it. Let's get it out. Bolt out and everything's just popped off, so I can get the hub off now. That's out, that's out. Obviously it does come out. That is out there, isn't it? Yeah, it's out. What a ball ache. Get this off here. Like dropping on my fucking arm. Need to get these arms off. What a ball ache. That is a right pain in the arse. So many hours to get this shit off. Try not to break anything. Now I just need to get these arms off. Nuts are undone, so need to try and get these off without damaging the ball joints. It means no ball joint splitter, no ball joint fork. Just got to try and get them off. Brace it up in the vice maybe, and just give it a good solid whack on here. Might be one way of doing it. Give it a go. Time to make a tool to get them ball joints off, because I ain't going to damage them getting them off. She's cutting it, and we'll make a tool out of her. Right, now what I need to do is, probably do it that way I guess, that way might also work. I'm not sure, maybe this way maybe. Slot that, weld, boom, done. Yeah, let's get it done. Just made a ball joint splitter tool here. So let's see how we get on. Try and get that in there. Let's see how this gets on now. The tool is working, it's as tight as it will go, but it's still not releasing, even with taps. I really don't know, even with some taps and bangs, I really don't know what to do at this point. That's crazy. It's actually bending the metal, look. It's that tight. That's as much as it will go. I think that's got it, I think. Let's take it off and have a look, shall we? One out, another one to go. That was a right pain in the backside. My tool worked. I have to keep that in my toolbox, that. Pretty decent little tool. Solid. Quality. Absolute quality, love it. One is off. I might need to replace these though. I'm not sure. I have to have a look at the other arms, see if they've got them in. Might need pressing out, pressing into the new arms. That one's nice. Nice, have a look. You can see how bent that one is by how far it's twisted over there. That is quite far twisted. Look at it. Very, very twisted. This one is flat. This one here is that one there. I'm not sure how far that one's twisted, but let's get it down the floor and have a look. That one might... yeah. It almost seems as though that is far more up than that one is. Put it down in the same position. Yeah, it's actually been bent, look. Incredible. This one's higher. That would have thrown it off. Right, let's get them on, shall we? Let's get them on. I need to get that off of there because that is not supposed to be on there. I have to cut that off, I think, because it's the only way I'm going to get it off, split it, and hopefully it'll release it enough to get it off. What a ball ache, man, what a ball ache. Quite a bit, it's going to be quite hot. Let's get the puller on there now and see if we can pull it off. 11 AM at night, that's all I've got time for now, so hit that subscribe button, thank you very much. It's actually gone past 11 already. We'll get it done. Old strut off. Let's get it. Back the next day on the NSX, and I've just put my new tool on there, clamped it up tight, and just fucking chiselled on here, and it's freed it off. It's tiniest faint mark on there, but that won't matter. But yeah, it's literally come from that one there, look. Switch is now off, we can now get the NSX assembled. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's get it done. Alright, let's get it done. Try and fit the new arms on. I'm going to take this lovely new arm out of a lovely new bag and it won't be new anymore. And that one, I believe, goes on there. Like that. Get all shiny and new. Just nipped up there gently, now I've got to put this one on. That's it. Now it's out the bag, it's not new anymore either. Let's get it on. Whoop. These are done up now with a nut gun. I'll get them on the car and tighten them up properly. Well, let's get it on. We'll copper grease everything up, it's all nice. Let's get it on, let's get it on. Just done in and popped in hand tight. I need to put this top one in here. So it goes through the hole. There we go. Let's put the nut on there, stop it coming out. I'm going to grease up all of these as well so they all go on nicely. All these bolts and stuff. That's fine, that can be nut gunned up once it goes down nicely. Just grease up them. Copper grease on my finger. Just smear it around. Do the same on the other one behind it. That done. I just copper grease everything up and it'll go come apart nice and go together nice. I need to take it apart again. Alright, let's go. Copper greased all the bolts ready to go in. So let's get it up and in, shall we? Let's get it up and in. I might slide up and put these two in first here, loosely. Up just with finger tight. Holes are through. I will get the other bolts in just gently, and then I need to lube these up and get them in there somehow, and same that one there, it's a bit pig, look. Angle's not the flipping best. Might go in. Might go in. It will go in, that's a bit of persuasion. Let's get the bolts in the bottom. These big bolts here that go in the bottom. These ones go in here, don't they? One there. And then there's another couple that will go in. Another couple here somewhere. There. The other one here, somewhere, the hole, there we are. Oh, that's right. Possibly, them ones might just need to slide in a bit better. I'm going to put these top ones on through this gap here, as you can see. Can't see too well, but yeah, I'll screw them on and I'll tighten them up from the top. There's two here to do. Alright, bottom ones are wound in a little bit. One's on now. There you have a look. See up there. Let's see. There's one on, need to do the other one now. Get it done. Tighten the bottom bolts, all three of them. There. I've just nipped these, haven't tightened them. I'm going to tighten the top ones first, then tighten these ones down. Then grease these up and get these in. Right, bottom bolts in. I need to set the camber up somewhere at the top, and yeah, then get this top one in here, which will go in. It's quite nice. It's almost slidden already. Oh, yeah, I'll tighten that one up a little bit and then do this one. The top bolt is in, but I haven't got it threaded in here yet, which I do need to do. But yeah, I mean, that's looking pretty nice. Pretty nice. Right, to get this bolt in, I had to taper the first half thread and the first thread, and then tap it, and you could see it moved literally like about a mil. And that's how I knew it was in the hole. So then just do it by hand and finger and see, and it's definitely going in 100% nice and straight, super easy. So you know the bolt is in the correct place. It's nice. Alright, so get all this up and we can get the strut, and get the obviously bolt them up nicely. Bolt the steering rod up, bolt the anti-roll bar drop link up, and get it done. Excited to have this thing back on the road, and I've never actually driven it, so I'm excited to have it on the road. There you can see it there, tighten up there, look. It's sitting there, squeezing out the copper grease now, put in there, look. It's tight. Let's have a look. There you are. So I'll put that up in a position where it'd be nice. I'm going to tighten them up after, I've got to tighten up now. That's nipped in with fingers, I need to tighten it up, and that one's nipped in, I need to tighten it up. That one's tightened now. I need to impact gun these and then tighten them. So I'll get that on there. Just impact gun them so it draws the taper in and puts it there strong. Yeah, it's looking nice, that. It's looking very nice. Really excited. See it moving up. Lovely. You don't want to do them up too tight, you just want it so it just basically clamps the taper joint. That's it, that's clamped up. Now I'll do this one. That's it, it's clamped up. Now that's clamped up, I should be able to get a spanner on there and it shouldn't move. If I show you with a 17 spanner, that should not move now. The centre should stay in there now. There you go, see? And now I can tighten it up as much as I need it to be. That's tight enough. We'll see if I can get a go one more and I can get. Oh, Jesus. Go a bit more and I can get the hole through to get the split pin in. There we go. Got to get a split pin now through that little hole there. Straighten the pin out first, but you get the idea. It goes in. Alright. Straighten the pin out first. Let's do the same with the bottom one. Jesus, slipped. That's why you use a socket. There we go, and that one, I can get one through there, through the top. Whew, done, that's nice and tight. Let's tighten up everything now. Right then, split pins are in. Remember, I've got to tighten up these here with a spanner and get a split pin in the bottom one as well. Let's get it done. Right, that's tightened. That one's tightened down there, and the split pin is in. You can see, split pin's in. So it's all good, man. It's all good. Got a working suspension set up again. Right, looks all right. Let's see what we can do. Let's get the strut on. Let's get the strut on set up, same as the other side. So now strut's on. That's tight. They're in. Just need to. Got the nuts on, as you can see. Nuts are on. Just need to tighten these down. There's all getting cleaned under here as well. I will tighten them. I'm just going to lift them all up first. Alright. I will tighten them. Get that done, and I can set the coilover height. Done. Now let's adjust the height the same as the other side. Start by loosening them off and cleaning the threads there and doing that. You can see there's a nice gap there now between the arm and the strut, which there wasn't before. It was quite a small gap because the top arm was bent, but I've replaced both arms. I obviously hit a pothole or something at some point, but yeah, it's nice. So this is at the moment 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to go 11 to match the other side and see just the base of the 12th one. So I'm going to do that now. Wind it down, then clean it and wind it up. Or oil it, grease it rather, because it's new. Wound it down, it's all greased up, and now I can wind it back up. Okay, let's get it done. There you go, she's done. She's done. Got to get the caliper back through here. Yeah, she's good. I should have put the caliper on first, but the caliper's coming off anyway, which won't matter. I'm not going to clamp the line just yet, but the last thing I've got to do is I've got to get that disc off of there. I've ordered new bolts, cost me like almost £20 for 4 bolts, the correct size, which I measured up the other day. Yeah, let's go. That bracket's on there. And I'll put splash guard on with the 3 bolts, put them on. And yeah, we'll get that off. There we go, it's looking good. Get that disc off over there. I've just broken 2 bits back to back. It's drill time. Just drill it. That's it, it's off. Drilling worked. Which one was it? I think it was this one, I think. Oh, and that's actually come loose as well. There you go. It's actually come loose as well. Actually, no, was it that one? Yeah, it was that one, wasn't it? Yeah, because this one, was it this one? No, it was this one I drilled. That one I had to break it off yesterday, but yeah, this one I drilled. Don't know if they're going to come out, but don't matter. I'm not going to use that. Another disc, might get that machined. Put it in the van. Alright. And this caliper is obviously going on. It's nice and light, these calipers. This caliper is obviously going on here, the other way around, sorry. That way around. Boom, big boy brakes, big boy brakes. Oh, then that's lovely, that's machined to fit in there, so that fits in there lovely, that. All good, all good. Have to get that onto the car. Get that one onto the car, I'll get the other one to have a look. Which hasn't been machined, and if I put, obviously that doesn't go in there, does it? If I put this one on top of it now, you should see the difference. So it has had a couple of mil, as you can see. If I line up the holes, that'll be even better, wouldn't it? You can see it exactly then. Roughly. There you go. It's probably a couple of mil aside. That should be golden now. Obviously that don't fit in there, that's too big, but hey. Cool, we'll get it on. And that is perfect with the spacer, as you can see. Lines up perfectly, so that is the correct centre ball. I'll put them down there. let's get off home. Good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Off home we get. So I've been doing some cool pen. I've been doing some calculations for my big brake setup. I'm not going to say what calipers I'm using at the moment, but I will say that I can do this. This was one disc. We were using an S2000 disc, and I worked out that there was a 17mm deficit, which is quite a bit. I'm not really too happy about that. That would mean I'll have to take over about 7mm off the back of the mounting tab of the caliper. Bear in mind, they are really, really thick, and there's probably about that much there, which could come off, about 5mm, which is like casting, like excess, which could come off. So it's not really that much, right? It's a couple of mil. However, they're only 300mm, and the disc's diameter, which is what's needed for the calipers I have, is 310mm. Okay. Now I've been doing a lot of research tonight. It's taken me a good couple of hours at least. Haven't done anything else since I got home. Over 2 hours. Audi A1 discs. They are 310mm. That's the number. Could be had for around £75 for a standard, vented disc. They've only got a disc height. They are 25mm thick as well, which is a correct thickness that I need. The disc height is only 34mm, not 40mm. Okay, so that already gets me 6mm closer to where I need to be. So that means that I only need to make up 11mm now. This is really good, so I can take 6mm off the back of the caliper, and I can use a 5mm spacer behind the disc, or 10 and 11mm spacer behind the disc. Don't really want to space the disc out that much, but this is probably the best option. So I use take 6mm off the back of the caliper, which is basically the excess of the casting, which is not needed, and a millimetre. Okay, and then put a 5mm spacer behind the disc, and we're done. Oh, but these are 5x100, so I need to get the centre board taken out to 70mm, I think it is, or 70.1, and then I need to get the disc re-drilled, which is a standard practice anyway. You get loads of discs with dual PCDs on them. Need to get that re-drilled for 5x114, and we're done. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, share and subscribe. Hope you like my diagrams, and I'll see you in the next one. Wicked, wicked. Right, so on the NSX today, we're just having to measure up, and the Audi A1 discs are 135mm on the inside in diameter. Now if I measure this, right, and that is, see that's the thickest point there, right? That is 140. Okay, 140. Alright, so that means I need to take 2.5mm off the outside, which is literally that much. Right, which is fine, so I've still got plenty on there. It's really not that much to take off, right? Okay, let's do it around to the video. Really not that much, okay? The only thing is though, with that being done, the Audi A1 disc will go on. I need to take the centre bore out. This is 70.1. Roughly, yeah, 70.1. Okay. The Audi one's like 60 something, which is fine. And then I need to make up 17mm. Now these here are 22, and this spacer I can get machined down and go behind the disc, and that's 10. So if that's 10, it means I need to take up 7mm. Could take off 7mm off there, but I'm not too happy about taking a full 7mm off, so maybe I'll just get these ones in like 12mm, and I'll take 5mm off and add basically 12mm behind the disc, which I think would be a lot safer. So I think we're going to do that. So I'll get these machined on the back, I'll get that machined down, and I'll take these off to get these machined down, and then the disc will be re-drilled and it should fit on. So we'll get the discs up. Alright, next one.
Yeah, go on.
Right, so I'm here today with the NSX. I'm going to take off the actual hub to get that machine 2.5mm off so I can fit the Audi A1 discs. So I'm going to get that done first and get the Audi A1 discs and see if they slot on, which they should once I get them re-drilled and the centre ball widened out. So to get this off, it looks like there is just 14mm. Looks like there's 4 14mm bolts here on the back. Take them off and this hub should pull forwards. So if you see in the back there, these there's 1, 2 and then 2 on the other side. Right, let's get that done. Let's have a look. One off, let's get the rest off. Next one's off, here we go. Right, that's number 3 coming off. I've got a last one to do over here on the bottom. Should we put that on there and whack that off.
I explain these situations, the way he is, and the way he talks to me, like I'm stupid, and like the way he sort of does his business and stuff like that.
What do you think to the NSX, babe? Is it going to be ready by July?
Well, let's hope so.
What are we in now?
We're in April.
Oh, oh look! It's loose! Oh! Oh, it's loose! It's loose, but
It's come off.
look how fucking clean that is!
Came out really
It has
fast.
only done 16,000 miles.
Wow.
So,
Beauty.
and it came up very. Look how clean it is!
I know.
Look, you rust around there. And that is only.
It looks clean as well,
It's
doesn't
so
it?
clean, isn't it? Well, it has only done 16,000, but yeah. Not even in this country. Somewhere probably hot. Actually, it was in Dubai, wasn't it? So,
Yeah.
yeah, lovely. Right, let's get the other side off. That was easy, wasn't it? Right, put them in there, keep them safe. You got it in there?
Yep.
Yeah, right, we'll take this and we'll get that. So basically, now I just need 2.5mm machined off of there, which should be fine. Right. Could even get maybe 2mm off and then just get a little, get like 0.5mm off on the disc.
Cool.
Alright, cool. Right, on to the other sides. Next one.
On to the next one.
This is off.
But at the same time, I also heard bang, bang, bang from underneath the car. The adjuster bolt had sheared off in the.
Look how it's popped over there.
Do you want me to get it?
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Vroom, vroom, vroom! That's the power! What's that? 50 horsepower?
About 90.
Oh!
Well, no, actually, Jack import 115.
Well, if you rev it to about 12,000, it might have 100. Right, there we go, and that's off base. There we go, look. Vroom, 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 vroom,
Voila.
vroom, vroom. Oh, shiny new, look at that. God, it's better than new. It's like come out of the factory, babe. Look. God, it's like I've got a new car. Oi. Look at that. Bloody magnificent. Look at that. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I'm going to put even more grease on it when I put it back in. Make it even more new. Right, that's it. We're done. We're done. We can go. Thank you for coming. Thank you for stopping by. And come again sometime soon.
Will do.
Ding dong. Right guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe and follow the next video. Look out for it, where I'll be fitting up the custom big brake setup that I'm doing on this car. Got a bit of machining to do, and yeah, like, share, subscribe and check out my other builds. Thank you, and see you in the next one.